What's going on? Welcome back to Normal Baseball. Today we're going to be making NFL lineups out of MLB players. Let's get into it. What's going on? Welcome back to yet another episode of the Normal Baseball Podcast. I'm Alex Normal Dog. That's Lewis. And today we are doing something fun. Super Bowl is in 2 days as of the time this is posted. So we figured why not? Some people have done this already. Make an NFL team out of baseball players.
True.
Put a little baseball spin on the whole Super Bowl thing.
Very fitting. Very fitting. Let's lock in. Let me just destroy you really quick.
All right. Wow, he said it. There it is. So what we're going to be doing is we have 7 different placement, 7 different
Positions.
Well, so we have center, quarterback, 7 different picks, 6 different positions. We have center, quarterback, running back, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, and a defense. And defense works just as defense works in fantasy football. You pick the entire team, the team's defense.
Nope.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm locked.
So we have to decide who goes first. It's pretty simple. We can only use active players. And I guess at the end we'll decide who's better. We're not doing snake draft. We're just doing a normal 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. Let's do it.
Yeah,
All right.
Let's lock it in.
So to decide who goes first, what are we gonna do? Let's do.
Do you want to lose in rock paper scissors?
No.
All right.
Put a number 1 through 5 behind your back.
Okay.
All right. Guess my number.
4.
All right. Guess me. Oh, 3.
No.
No.
2.
3.
No.
Is that not what I guessed? All right, it was 4, by the way. So you get to pick first.
Let's roll.
You're picking first.
All right.
I mean, the floor is yours. Go for it.
All right. I'm gonna get interesting here right off the bat. I'll start with my quarterback. Give me Mike Trout.
Okay.
He's got a gun. He's got an absolute gun. He can get mobile if he needs to. And something tells me that with the muscle that he has, it's going to be difficult to tackle him.
I'm very upset.
Good.
That was my quarterback pick. I should have mentioned I also have no pivots for this, so once someone of my list gets picked, I am literally thinking of it on the spot. Damn.
All right, your pick. Come on.
All right, my pick. I'll go with a wide receiver.
Okay.
I think this is a 1-1 in the wide receiver slot. I'm picking Mookie Betts. Guy is arguably the best athlete in baseball. He can do everything. There's clips of him running routes as a wide receiver. He's amazing. So I'm gonna pick him as my wide receiver 1.
Okay. My next pick, I am going to go with my running back. I'm going to take Bobby Witt Jr. to be my RB. One of the fastest guys in the league. I think if he needed to, he could catch the little go routes, the little short routes. But definitely, I think a solid pick to just hand the ball off to.
I don't like it.
That's tough.
I think he's not built enough. He's small.
Okay.
He's small. He ain't stiff arming. He ain't breaking tackles.
We'll see. I think
Who's your NFL player comp for Bobby Witt Jr.?
Christian McCaffrey.
No way. Christian McCaffrey is a lot stronger than Bobby Witt Jr.
How do you know? Have you ever seen them in the same room?
I'm not saying who are they the same person. I'm saying.
But they might be. Have you ever seen them in the same room? That's all I'm saying.
Let's get an actual player comp. He is not Christian
I
McCaffrey.
don't know. I don't watch football enough. I'm a baseball guy.
Okay, I know you know running backs.
I know maybe.
He ain't Saquon. He ain't Derrick Henry.
Those are the 3 that I have on my fantasy team in the last 3 years.
He ain't McCaffrey. I don't know.
I don't know either. Debo.
So he's
Debo. That's perfect. All right. Anyways.
I don't think he's strong enough.
Oh, he definitely is.
I mean, obviously he's strong.
Are you really gonna make me look up Bobby Witt Jr. shirtless?
No, no. But that doesn't mean he's strong.
But he's got.
He's
muscle.
strong. I can't.
He's definitely got muscle.
I can't picture Bobby Witt Jr. stiff arming people and like beast mode. Like when I think of running back, I think of like beast mode.
All right, so then go ahead with your next pick. Are you gonna take a running back?
No, why would I take a running back? You just took a
The
quarterback.
best one. Yeah. No.
Well, no, but why would I take it now? I'll take one that you haven't done, so you can't steal my pick.
All right, come on.
I'll take my second wide receiver.
Okay.
Because I feel like this position is harder to think of more people. Well, not harder, but Jock Peterson. I'm going with Jock Peterson.
And wide receiver.
Wide receiver in high school.
I don't think that would translate well, but okay.
What do you mean translate well?
He's definitely put on a little bit of weight.
No, he's fine.
I don't think he can move the way that
he's
fine. Think he can move.
He's fine. He's a wide receiver in high school. He knows what he's doing. He's got the smarts. Jock Peterson. He's got the experience, and let's be honest, he's not fat.
No, he's definitely not fat.
He's gonna be good.
I don't think that
he's gonna be no.
Something tells me some defenses would lock him up.
No.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
He's like Justin Jefferson. That's my player comp. Actually, I'll be honest. Mookie, my first wide receiver pick, might be a good player comp with Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Why not?
I definitely
fast, athletic.
I think
that's all.
I think Jettas might be a little bit more athletic than Mookie Betts on a football field.
I disagree. I think they're the same person.
All right. Well, there's only one way to find out. Mookie, if you're watching this, we need you to get on the line against Justin Jefferson. We can organize it all. We can just tell you where to go. That's about it. Definitely, that's an open invite, by the way.
We just invited Justin Jefferson to our house.
And Mookie Betts.
And Mookie Betts. All right. But yeah, no, I Jock and Mookie, those were the two, like, I feel like one A and 1B, so.
Okay. For my next pick, I'm going to go to my tight end, and I'm going to grab Aaron Judge.
On my board.
Monster. Absolute monster.
On my board.
I don't think that there's too much more to say. The dude probably, I think it's safe to say that he could probably run over a whole team by himself. So I think it's just a great pick.
Okay.
Yeah. Baseball.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
He was on my board. I'll tell you that. I mean, he's tall, strong, and he's not a wide receiver. We can agree on that. He's not a wide receiver.
Definitely not. But
he's a tight end.
He would be probably the best tight end.
I like it.
Yeah, I know. It's my pick. What's not to like about it?
Shut up. Do you have anything else to say about him?
I think his player comp would be prime Gronk. Before all the injuries hit him, later in his career, because that version of Gronk was unstoppable. Aaron Judge is 6'8", 200 and something, 80 pounds of just pure muscle. I think he could genuinely kill somebody on the football field. So I would be excited to watch him put on pads and line up if he needed to block on the line or if he needed to run a little slant route and then get 50 more yards because no one would be able to tackle him. That's the way that I look at it.
Fair. I'm scrambling now.
You're scrambling?
Because a lot of my picks have been taken.
Like my quarterback, Mike Trout?
So, I think next, I'll go to the last one that you haven't taken.
Okay.
I'm going to take my defense.
All right.
And I think this is smart. I think this is good. This is the 1-1, is what I'm trying to tell you. The St. Louis Cardinals defense. They've won. They won the team Gold Glove last year.
Went to them. Yes.
Best defensive team in baseball. They had like 6 players that won Gold Gloves.
In the last 2 years, yeah.
No, last year.
Did they win it last year?
I mean, you got Nolan, Goldschmidt, Molina, who I know he's not there anymore, but now you got Contreras. No timeouts right now. You got Lars Nootbaar. Anyway, but defense. They're the best defensive team in baseball.
Okay, so
by metrics last year.
Really quick, for the Cardinals, who are you assigning to the 2 corners and the 2 safeties that are running most NFL defenses?
I would argue that's not necessarily what this is about. It's more about defense. It's not about they're defense. They're defenders.
Okay.
Doesn't matter where you put them. They're gonna play defense, and they're gonna play defense really good.
All right, fair enough.
That's my defense. I think you have to compare them to a defense. I think they're like the 49ers defense. They are defense, like the definition of defense.
All right.
Like you got.
I can see that.
Corners, I'd put Tyler O'Neill and Lars Nootbaar holding it down. On the line, you got like the O line. You got Pujols. We'll say Pujols. Yeah, that counts. He's still
the defensive line.
Yeah. Well, offensive too. Just put him on the line. And then who else? Nolan and Goldie. Goldie would be a lineman too, and then Nolan would be like a tackle.
Be like a middle linebacker.
He'd be like Aaron Donald as his player comp.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. You did put words in a sentence there. I'll confirm that. You definitely did.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Cardinals. They're the best defensive team in baseball. That's my metrics.
All right. So for my next pick, I believe I'm going to go with a wide receiver here, and I'm going to take what I think is the best wide receiver possible, O'Neal Cruz. The dude is a freak athlete who is just, I think it would just be simple to say he's taller than everybody else. Like, no one's going to guard him as well as you can because you can throw it 5 feet above the defender's head. O'Neal Cruz is still probably going to be able to reach it. He has the speed to do it and definitely the utility that he could probably catch with both hands on it.
Okay.
His player comp, in all honesty, is probably Megatron, Calvin Johnson.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
Okay.
There would be nothing to stop him, honestly.
I do like it as a wide receiver.
Imagine Aaron Rodgers airing out like a Hail Mary to the end zone and O'Neal Cruz is just standing there.
Do you think maybe too tall to be a wide receiver?
No. I think the perfect height.
I'd say player comp Justin Jefferson.
I think you're just like Justin Jefferson now.
Well, no. Think about it. Tall, lanky.
Okay. It sounds like Megatron
athletic.
to me. Sounds like Megatron to me.
Megatron was not lanky.
He was bigger than everybody else.
He had muscle.
Yeah. He was bigger than everybody else.
I'm not going to argue it.
All right.
I like the O'Neal Cruz pick.
Who doesn't?
I do. I actually like that pick. I think my wide receivers are putting on a showcase against him any day of the week. But anyway. He's getting locked up by the Cardinals defense. That's all I'm saying.
Good one.
My next pick, so this is my fourth pick.
Yep.
I'm going to go with my tight end.
Okay.
So I had Judge on my board, and like I said, I didn't have anyone else on my board except for the people that I wanted to pick. So I had to pivot quickly, and I looked around, and I think a good tight end would be a guy like Houston Astros designated hitter Yordan Alvarez. Big, athletic, he's strong. You want a strong tight end, and he's not short. He's not a short guy. My comp would be George Kittle.
Really?
Travis Kelce.
Really?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'd say Travis Kelce. Yeah, current Travis Kelce. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like what Yordan would be.
Okay.
Like Antonio Gates.
How about Mark Andrews? I think that's a very much more
Slow your roll.
I think Mark Andrews is a much more reasonable statement.
I feel like George Kittle
and Travis Kelce can run. Jordan cannot run
Who's to say Yordan
even half as fast as George Kittle and Travis Kelce.
We should test that too. So in addition to Justin Jefferson and Mookie Betts, we're inviting Travis Kelce, George Kittle, and Yordan Alvarez. This is going to be... What a day this is going to be. When is this happening?
I think tomorrow.
Okay, nice. That works. But yeah, no, I'm taking Yordan at my tight end. I don't think for a tight end, you don't need speed. You don't need to be fast. Like, yes, you can't be slow, but I'd argue Yordan isn't like...
Well, he's still...
Like,
okay.
if you had Yordan on a football field... Like, maybe his sprint speed might not be that fast, but that's because he's playing baseball and probably half the time he's running to first. He's like, when was the last time Yordan Alvarez sprinted on a baseball field?
When did he play in, like, low A? Like, when did he play in rookie ball when he needed to prove himself? That's what I would have to guess. I cannot imagine that it would be,
I can't imagine...
anytime recent.
I can't imagine Yordan is like, I could be wrong, but I personally can't imagine Yordan being like the like he couldn't even run like at all. Like he's not he's not athletic.
Don't get me wrong, he's a professional athlete. He's one of the best baseball players.
But he's not like Pujols. Like Pujols couldn't run. Molina couldn't run.
True.
Like
but
he doesn't have zero speed in MLB The Show.
Okay, but he is, although he's faster than Pujols and Molina, I don't think he is definitely like further away from the top half of that list than he is away from Molina and Pujols.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say he's got like 45 speed.
I would say 39 speed.
Shut up. All right, your
Anyways, pick. Okay. So for my next pick, I'm going to go with my center. Give me Daniel Vogelbach at center.
Good pick.
Yep.
Good pick. That did I not? I knew you were gonna pick that.
I will admit to you, I did have another option that I was gonna go with first until you said it before we started recording. But after you said it, I was like, "Ooh, that's a better pick."
Who would have been the other one?
I don't know. I'll tell you after you make your pick.
Oh boy. I mean, how can you argue with Danny Burgers?
Danny Burgers.
It's Danny Burgers.
I feel like, you know how most offensive linemen do like that little double step back to really brace? I feel like Daniel Vogelbach would just hold his hand out with hold one hand out and the other hand on the ball, snap it, and just not move from holding his hand out like a crossing guard.
I like
that. That's the way that I see Daniel Vogelbach handling business in the trenches.
I like the Vogelbach pick.
I think right now my team is set to win the Super Bowl.
No.
Yeah.
They're getting locked up by the Cardinals defense.
No. No.
You're gonna be baffled by my next pick.
Okay. Where are you going for your next pick?
My next pick. So I had to make a quick pivot.
Really?
I had to make a quick pivot after you selected Mike Trout.
Right.
As your quarterback.
You need a quarterback still.
Yes. Listen, this is my quick pivot. And you know what? I actually like it.
Okay.
My quarterback is going to be...
Come on.
I'm not picking my quarterback right now. I'm going to pick my running back. My running back, I'm going with Tyler O'Neill. Fat.
Wait, whoa. You took the Cardinals defense already. That's like the same player.
No. It's like Deion Sanders. Offense and defense. Or who played offense and defense?
Oh, if I know.
I think that is Deion. Yeah, no. But I think that's fair. Tyler O'Neill. Short, yes. Big, yes. Fast, yes. He fits all the requirements. Short, he's not short, but like, not too tall, not like fucking Aaron Judge. Built as fuck. He's massive.
He is massive.
And fast. He's like one of the fastest players in baseball.
Okay.
I think that's the perfect fit for a running back.
Okay. I get where
and he'll you know what? We won't even put him in the defense. I still think the Cardinals defense is the best defense in football.
Okay.
Cardinals, the St. Louis Cardinals, not the Arizona Cardinals. Just to clarify.
Right. All right. So, I believe I am on to my next pick, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
No, I picked 2 in a row. Yes, you're on your next pick.
Okay. So, for my next pick, I am now going to go with my defense because Alex burned his wide receivers already on terrible picks. So, for my defense, I am going to go with the Atlanta Braves defense. Michael Harris, Acuna, Trent Grisham, Austin Riley playing middle linebacker, terrifying, Ozzie Albies, edge rusher. Now tell me that's not scary.
I disagree. Acuna's going to get injured. Acuna's going to run into the wall.
Brother, if injuries are on, Tyler O'Neill is playing 5 games for you, max.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is going to run into the wall. What, you got Marcell Ozuna?
Hey,
you got Marcell Ozuna? He can't defend.
He can.
No, he can't.
In a football scenario, he could.
No, he can't.
He could run over your offensive line.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't. Nah, he's not going to run over my center, I'll tell you that. He ain't running over my center.
I wonder who your center is.
For my next pick, I'm going to take my center.
Okay, who are you going with?
You picked Daniel Vogelbach.
I did pick Danny Burgers.
I'm going to the same team. I'm going with Big Meat Pete Alonso. He's just as burger man as Danny Burgers is.
I don't know about that.
Have you ever seen that picture of Pete Alonso holding the cheeseburger?
Okay, you know what? I'll give that to you. Isn't that the Whopper from the Big Mac commercial?
No.
No, is it not?
No. It's the Polar Pete burger from City
Oh,
Field.
yeah.
They're
the same size.
Pete Alonso, he likes his cheeseburgers too. There's a lot of jokes. I think Pete Alonso would be great center. And he's strong. We know he's strong.
He is strong.
That's about it.
I mean,
Fat and strong.
Blown away.
No, I love Pete Alonso.
Alejandro Kirk was not selected.
He's too short.
I feel like you would have loved to have Alejandro Kirk.
Too short.
On your team. It would have been like the Isaiah Thomas of your team.
Too short. I like Pete Alonso. I think he's one of the most powerful guys in baseball. He likes his cheeseburgers. He'd be a good center.
Okay.
Pete Alonso is my pick.
Wonderful.
There's really not much else to it.
I get that. I understand that.
You're up. Last pick. What's
pick.
left? What's this pick?
What's left? I need my last wide receiver, my other wide receiver. And I'm kind of in a toss-up between two wide receivers right now that I could very easily go with and call them the best at their position, honestly.
At like the wide receiver position?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to take that guy. And I think that guy is Trey Turner.
I like it.
He has the speed, he has the hands, and the best part is that he can stop on a dime so quickly that any defender is diving in front of him. He can jump, he can get over anybody. He could run a 3-yard slant route, or he could run a 75-yard go route and still catch it.
I like it, but he's too small.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he is.
And also, it don't matter how big or small you are when no one's catching you. When no one's catching you.
But someone's gonna. It's not like he's never gonna get tackled.
Are you sure about that?
I can guarantee you, if Trey Turner was a professional football player, he would get tackled at least once in a season. Can we make a bet on that right now? Can we shake hands? If Trey Turner miraculously becomes a football player,
NFL football,
he will be tackled at least once.
I'll take the under. Deal.
We just shook on that, so if that actually happens, then Lewis is screwed.
So he thinks. Or Trey Turner will just become the speed demon that everybody knows that he is. But that's for neither here nor there. So Trey Turner would be my second wide receiver.
All right. So your team's done.
It is.
So let me do my last pick, and then we can go over our teams one more time. So, okay. For my quarterback, which is my last position that I decided to save, I like my pick.
Okay.
I am a little concerned
about
my pick.
Okay.
I like it, but there's reason to be concerned. I am taking another Met. I'm taking Francisco Lindor to be my quarterback.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good argument. He's got the slim build, but like he's also like strong.
Okay.
He's got an arm. He plays shortstop. He can throw, and he's athletic. He's fast. He can rush around. He can scramble. He can make plays. He's a playmaker. My NFL player comp would probably be Joe Burrow.
Okay.
He can get around, but his arm is just so good. Pat Mahomes. We'll say Pat Mahomes. Player comp.
Lindor.
Yeah, Francisco Lindor is my quarterback, yes.
Okay. Is he more of a pocket passer, or is he a...
Okay. He's like Justin Fields. No. Less than Justin Fields, but more than Joe Shiesty. He's like Joe Shiesty with legs. Shiesty, but he's very fast.
Okay.
I think there's a good argument for that. Like, it's not the Trout. Trout, yes, I would argue is the 1-1. But Lindor, sneaky decent quarterback.
I'm kind of shocked that you did not say Julio Rodriguez.
Nah.
Because I feel like for a quarterback, you need somebody with an arm. And yes, shortstop, you do need a good arm. But, like, an outfielder...
You think Francisco Lindor couldn't throw it as far as Julio Rodriguez can?
I think Julio could definitely outthrow him. Very easily, actually.
Disagree.
I think
they're both professional baseball players. It's like Maybe by a little bit, but not like, it's not going to be like Julio can throw it 500 feet and Lindor can throw it like 300. That's not it. Like, it's.
I could see that. I could see that being a possibility.
I like Lindor. He's just he's a 5-tool. 5-tool.
Who would have thought that the Mets come out with the most drafted players?
Yeah, Mets. And do you want to give your full lineup? Your
right.
full what's the roster? I guess.
My full roster. All right. We'll start off with my quarterback. My quarterback, Michael Nelson Trout. I mean, just all around the best pick I think that has been made in this draft. And the second best pick in the draft was Bobby Witt Jr. at running back. Just amazing pick. The third best pick, Aaron Judge at tight end. I cannot believe that you let him fall that far because I was considering taking him first. But I thought about locking in my QB. Wide receiver 1, O'Neal Cruz. Just, I mean, perfect. Danny Burgers locking down the center position. No one's getting past him. Absolutely no one's getting past him. The Braves defense, and with my final pick, Trey Turner falls into my lap as my second wide receiver.
Okay.
What's yours?
Decent lineup. Kind of.
I hate to break it to you, it would floor you.
NFL comp. Commanders.
Try the Eagles.
You're right. Not great defense. Offense pretty good though.
Or the best defensive.
Now let me give you the 49ers. Here we go. Ready? My team. No matter who your quarterback is, they have to have a good center. Pete Alonso will be snapping the ball to my quarterback, who is on the same team as him. Francisco Lindor. The chemistry is there. Francisco Lindor can scramble. He can throw. He's athletic. He can get out of the pocket. And who's he throwing it to, you might be asking? Wide receivers. Obviously, that's the 1-1 when you're saying who does the quarterback throw it to, a wide receiver. He's throwing it to Mookie Betts, who is one of the best athletes in sports, I'd argue. He can bowl a 300, he can dunk a basketball, he can hit a home run, he can steal 50 bases. He can pretty much do it. He can bowl. I said bowl 300. He can catch a football too. He can run his routes. He can do. He's very athletic. He's throwing it to him. And who else is he throwing it to? Jock Peterson. Guy was a wide receiver in high school, and not only that, but he was an amazing wide receiver. He's a professional athlete. He's again a very athletic guy. Yeah, maybe the speed's not there, but he can run the routes very well, and that is very important too. Because if you're losing defenders, how are they going to catch you?
Okay.
If they don't know where you are, how are they going to catch you? And you know, sometimes they don't throw it to wide receivers, so we got a tight end, Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, he's not fast. He's big. He's built. He's tall, and he's got muscle. And he's not fat. He's got muscle. He's athletic. He can run if he needs to. He can truck people. Because, you know, sometimes the wide receivers got to body people. Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
Okay.
Or the tight end, rather. So, yeah, Yordan doing the damn thing. And, you know, when you can't throw the ball all the time. Got to do some fun plays. You need a running back. And my running back is Tyler O'Neill. He's not short, but he's not tall. He's built. The guy is jacked. And he has speed. He's one of the fastest players in baseball right now. Put some pads on it, it'll translate amazingly. Tyler O'Neill is my running back. And then for my defense, I have the Cardinals. They simply have the best defense in baseball. Locking down any offense. My team player comp would probably be the Chiefs. And the 49ers. Chiefs offense.
No.
Chiefs
one
offense.
Or the other. Your whole team is the
49ers.
Okay, and I said that my whole team.
No. But you're wrong. You're wrong.
You know what's funny is that they just matched up like 2 weeks ago, and the Eagles kind of proceeded to massacre them.
Right. But that's like if Lindor wasn't my quarterback, and instead it was like Yoenis Cespedes. Like he's not, or Miguel Tejada. Like he's just not.
Miguel Tejada.
I'm just trying to think of former Mets. It doesn't equate. So healthy Eagles, healthy 49ers. I think the 49ers take it. So that's just me. Jimmy G. If Jimmy G played that game, they would have won.
Sure. If that makes you feel better, sure.
It does. So that'll do it.
That will do it.
Let us know whose draft you think was better. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Super Bowl is on Sunday. Eagles, Chiefs. Who's winning the Super Bowl?
Eagles are taking this one, 37-34.
Is that what the leak thing said?
That was the script thing. And ever since I saw it, I kind of bought into it. I like the idea of it being a high-scoring Super Bowl.
I don't want it to be boring. No, give me no Patriots Rams. Give me a good Super Bowl.
No, only one touchdown games.
Give me like a Nationals Astros World Series, not a Yankees Astros ALCS. You know.
Okay. What do you think the final score is going to be of the game? Who wins?
2-2, tie game. Both teams win.
Okay.
Everyone goes home a winner.
Everyone goes home a winner.
The Mets actually have a commercial. I'm not even a Mets fan.
They have two of them.
We've mentioned the Mets so many times in this video, but yeah, they have Super
Bowl.
Well,
you know who we have not mentioned.
All right, well that'll do it. Thank you guys for listening, watching, viewing, subscribing. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, all that.
Yep. Shout out Luke Voigt. We got him in. We got him in.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Shout out Adley Rushman too, behind you. We love Adley. And yeah, we will see you guys next time. Peace.